Welcome to today's video. Today I want you to listen with your eyes closed like a meditation. You'll see that as you follow the words, it will result in a total letting go. You will learn what this total letting go really requires of you, how to do it. And all that will remain is the self that is, the self that is aware. So please take some time, no distractions, sit with yourself, by yourself, close your eyes, and follow these instructions. We rest not with an intention, we rest from intention itself. We rest from motives itself. Wanting, caring, trying. Resting with a motive is not resting. Rest from motive. Even when you try to go to sleep at night, you can only have the intention to get good sleep only as long as you're awake. But in sleep, there's no motive. If there's motive, then it's not sleep. So same with the meditation practice. As long as you are resting with expectation or want of something, then you're running away from meditation, running away from rest. When we come here together for practice, and also in your sit down practice during the day, you're learning to relax from motive, relax from expectation, from wanting, efforting, trying, caring. These are all the energies that comprise the personal identity. The personal identity isn't a thing that does trying, that is doing, caring, wanting, projecting. The culmination of wanting, projecting, caring, expecting, resisting, craving is the personal identity. Meditation is a resting from all of these. And the funny part is that you can't try to do this rest because that is another trying. Instead, you just have to become motionless. Just don't touch anything. Anything that arises in the mind, any curiosity, any care, any worry, any description, any want, just don't care about it. Don't pursue it. And we all have this capacity within us. We're just now waking up to that noticing because it lies dormant. Now it is becoming more vivid. It's not even a capacity that you have, it is your very own being. Unconcerned, non conceptual, motionless being, awareness. Even let's say you're dealing with like a difficult theme, whether it is in the spiritual practice, your meditation practice, or like a personal problem. In a moment of deep suffering, if you just, or deep confusion, if you just practice this motionless, free from wanting, free from expecting, resting from care, resting from worry, you'll find that super beneficial. In that very moment, your problem or something may not transform into a solution, but practicing that, you will grow more and more free of it. And the clarity to solve whatever needs to be solved will arise from within. This is one of the main things to grasp on this path of silence. That the way to growth and understanding is not through concerning and conceptualizing, but the very letting go of conceptualizing, very letting go of wanting to make it into something. Because that's a personal narrative. That is a personal point of view, which is coming from time and space. It is far better to rest away from that, let that go, rather than to continue to look from within the confines of its limited point of view. And the sleep example is perfect, right, for this, because like let's say when you start the practice of meditation, we cover this question all the time in our community. Whenever anybody starts meditation, they have such a big worry like, oh, am I denying this? Am I rejecting this? Am I suppressing this? Is it safe to let go? Is my life not going to fall apart? But it's like when you go to sleep, you don't worry about any of that stuff. You're very actually you with like open arms, you fully let go of personhood, and nothing is lost. Even in the absence of the person, nothing is lost. Nothing falls apart. Try to compare that to meditation and know it to be the same. In sleep, you are learning, you're just sort of sinking into just being, but unconsciously. With meditation, it's you're sinking into being consciously. But it is the same letting go of personhood in order to sink into the essence, call it. You can't try to fall asleep as the person, right? Like you can't try to take the person into sleep. If you take the person into sleep, you're not sleeping. As long as the person is there, it's not sleep. So same with meditation. Surrender the person you believe yourself to be. Surrender the notion, let go of the notion. Don't touch the idea, I am a person or I have somewhere to get to. Just become totally motionless. That's why the emphasis is on awareness, because awareness is already just motionless witness, not wanting, not caring, not expecting, not projecting, nothing. There's no like concept in it. Even the fear of losing something by practicing this is itself like a personal motive that is only relevant as long as you buy into that, as long as you keep holding on to that. So rest away from even that. That's why it is advised in practice, no matter what arises in the mind, who cares? Don't look at it. I mean, don't show interest in it. Don't believe in it. Just like in sleep, when you're turning away from the senses, you're turning away from the mind, turning away from the person and its world. You're doing the same in meditation. You lose nothing. Actually, you lose the one that is afraid of losing something. There you go. Maybe you've heard the teaching before. I think it's in Christian teachings and also in Hindu teachings. You gain yourself by losing yourself. Or it's like only by losing yourself do you really gain yourself, something along those lines. Uh, So this is really something good to contemplate and really reflect around. That's the way to conduct the meditation practice, a process of relaxing away from, letting go, rather than, it's like doing something to get somewhere. And even if you try to do this genuinely and it appears that you didn't get the result you wanted and then you grow frustrated, see that whole play as personal and don't buy into it. Do you see how cunning and sticky this whole stuff is? Like you will, let's say, like hear this and try genuinely to practice it, but feel that maybe it hasn't been practiced fully, or there's a lot of still like investment or personhood, whatever the mind makes it appear to be. And what you may experience is not what is being described, like the rest. And then that same mental energy appears as frustration because it didn't achieve what it had the idea of achieving. So upon seeing all of this, see the whole show as personal and see that the frustration is only arising also due to the underlying expectation to achieve some sort of idea of rest. You, the witness of this whole show, are not involved. You, the witness of this whole show, do not have any motive towards it or intention towards it or expectation about it. That is the main thing to be really growing in the awareness of. No matter how personal life is going, no matter how spiritual practice is going, see the whole show and notice that you, the witness of it, have no intention towards it. You, the witness of it, to whom it is appearing, have no motive, intention, expectation, desire, fear, resistance, anything towards what is appearing. You are always restful, regardless of what the mind and body and world appear to be appearing as. Take this unconcerned approach towards all spiritual personal life. No matter what is appearing on the circumstantial, bodily, or mental level, you are unconcerned. No matter how concerned the mind is, you are unconcerned. Nothing can shake you at the level of being, ever. With that conviction, because you know it in your heart to be true, let nothing shake you. let no fear be more important, more believable than what you already know in your heart to be true. I hope that video helped you greatly. If you want to make what you heard in today's video your direct experience, then you have to start practicing self-inquiry meditation. So I have a resource for you that you can download for free in the description box below. It is my self-inquiry guide. It will teach you how to practice self-inquiry step by step. And if you're looking for help with consistency and depth in your practice, and you want a more structured approach, check out our School of Awakening. School of Awakening is a community of people practicing self-inquiry and awakening to their true self. It is an amazing program that will help you break through. So firstly, we have our amazing community group here where you can ask questions anytime. Along with that, we have our course material, where, as you can see over here, day by day, I will lead you down into a deeper and deeper understanding, and again, more importantly, experience your true nature. Along with that, we do weekly meetings, Q&As, guided meditations, and from within the program, you can even book a private meeting with me to get additional help. It is an incredible resource. If you are serious about your self-inquiry practice, you want to commit to going deeper into these teachings, then I highly encourage you to take a look at the link in the description box below. It'll take you over to the School of Awakening page and you can enroll right away. So I certainly hope to see you inside of our School of Awakening. But that's all for today's video. I hope you gained a lot of value. I'll see you next time.